Hi, sixth grade. On January 6th, we are kicking off our new unit on dividing fractions. And as you know, working in the power focus areas gives you a better understanding of the content that you're going to be exploring. So this lesson is all about objective one of that power focus area for dividing fractions. Your learning target is I can compute quotients of fractions. This relates back to the dividing fractions unit in the whole power focus area because you will examine the meaning of division and the relationship between multiplication and division. You will extend your current understanding of division to include fractions, including learning an algorithm and why the algorithm makes sense, solving problems involving lengths, areas, or volumes of figures that have fractional side lengths, using some familiar representations such as tape diagrams, equations, and expressions to represent fraction division, and work flexibly between a multiplication or division equation in a situation that the equation could represent. So I would like you to begin by interacting with this activity on Khan Academy to review the volume of the rectangular prisms. So there's a little bit of a lesson and examples, and you practice, and you can check your work as you do so. So this will walk you through volume of a rectangular prism. And there's a video I'd like you to watch about learning how to divide fractions. And then there's another Khan Academy activity that follows up with that. Again, the lesson format with examples, and then you practice and self-check. And there's another video on learning about dividing fractions by multiplying by the reciprocal I'd like you to watch. To explain, this helps you put what you just learned into words. You're going to describe how to divide fractions by multiplying by the reciprocal. You're going to check your understanding of the learning target with this activity. And again, Khan Academy, and it is on dividing fractions. And this time, you solve, put your answer in, and it'll say correct or incorrect and give you advice on how to correct yourself. On Elaborate, you're going to demonstrate your understanding by completing this worksheet. So you will divide fractions, and on page 2, you can check your work. All right, and then self-assessment, standard self-assessment, scale of 1 to 4, how do you feel you did? And reflecting how this lesson evolved your understanding of computing quotients of fractions. And again, this is for objective 1 of the dividing fractions power focus area. And the power focus area, of course, is joined with our dividing fractions unit. So this should help you walk through the content. And next week we will have objective 2. So between the two, you'll have your content built, you can take your content assessment, and you'll be well prepared for your unit. All right, if you have any questions, you know where to find me.